Hello, everyone. Happy fifth day of Elfmas. So we have a full house today. This is very exciting. So in the bottom row with me are my trusty elves who help me out. The three of us are really a triumvirate, trying to keep this challenge on its wheels without falling apart completely. Christine and Kathy, thank you for everything you do to keep me in order and the rest of us. But very exciting, we have two other elves joining us, Steph and Lisa, who helped out with the solution of this wish, and actually my friend Christine also helped out with that, and Rex, who was the wisher. The person who made the request in the first place has joined us from Texas, a Santa, Texas, Texas Santa. How are you doing, Rex? I think there's a bit of a delay, maybe. Yeah, there. Okay. Welcome to everyone. And if this is your first time watching an LiveCast, we're from WikiTree. We have our free genealogy website where genealogists collaborate. And for the last 2 weeks, we have had some WikiTreers who have made special wishes to Santa, and even more special WikiTreers who are acting as Secret Santa Elves, and they are fulfilling those wishes. And we're highlighting one wish per day. And the wish for today is one that Rex has made. And Rex, your mic is off. Let's see if I can't unmute. Rex, your mic is muted. So if you can unmute it to say hi. Yeah. He's looking. Okay. Rex he was unmuted before we started, but something happened once we started the broadcast. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, he's looking. He's trying to find it. Okay. Well, once he finds it, then we'll get Rex to chat with us a bit. But let me open up and say the theme for today. This is the fifth day of Elfmas. So on the fifth day of Elfmas, some kind elves gave to me Rose Golden's tree. There we go. Yes, we are investigating the tree of Rose Golden. So we're going to add that. So there is. And Rex, are you there? It looks like he's still muted, so we can't hear him yet. So I'm just going to move. Let's see. There we go. Move some people around. Steph is going to start first, but Christine, would you like to read the wish that Rex made?
Yeah, I can do that. Secret Santa, if not in the proper location, please move my request to Secret Santa, as this old techno dork here, and I couldn't find the answer button. I desperately need help finding the birth information and the parents of my maternal grandmother Blanche Lily May Nee Dixon Reed, or Duxbury, from her first marriage. Possibly Lily May Blanche Dixon. Reportedly born in January of 1882, although could be 1 or 2 years earlier in England. She married Joseph Duxbury on March the 9th, 1903, while both were living in Middlesbrough. They had 2 children while in Manchester, Lancashire, and 2 more children while living in Wakefield, Yorkshire. They emigrated to Canada, possibly ship on December the 3rd, 1909. 1 more child was born in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, Canada, and then they divorced. Blanche Dixon married William Walter Reed in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. They had a daughter, Rose Golden, nee Reed, Koskaluk, in 1918, and in December 1920, Blanche Reed died, giving birth on December 4th, 1920, to my mother, Madeline Selina nee Reed Winter. Thank you for your help finding my maternal grandmother and great-grandparents, Rex Winter.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for reading that, Christine. Rex, are you with us? Can you speak now? Can we hear you? I can't tell. I don't know if I'm not sure if he's muted or if he's not able to hear the question. So I'm going to turn it over to the elves who solved this. What an amazing gift. But before you do, let me just show you there we have Rose Golden. So hence the Rose Golden's tree, who's actually the sister of Rex. Rex is the living person down here that we're looking at, and the parents and then the grandparents, the parents of Blanche Dixon that were found. So good work, folks. Here is the profile of Blanche Dixon Reed, and take it away, Steph. Take it away. Tell us the story of what you did and how you found and connected all the dots.
So first of all, when I started looking at the actual name on the profile was Lily Mae Blanche Dixon, formerly Reed, or Blanche Reed, formerly Dixon. So I had a brief look at Ancestry and family search trees to have a look. Most of them that were unsourced when I had a look, so I had to kind of try and find the sources then to tie in both the Dixon to the Duxbury to the Reed.
Mm-hmm.
I've initially found a gravestone picture that was on Family Search that gave the name Blanche Reed, and then it gave her date of birth as 1882, and then died in 1920. So I started looking at just Blanche as a name, and identified that there were several birth registrations for that person in 1882. So I just wanted to make sure that we had the right person, and understood that she went to Canada. I reached out to some lovely elves on Discord to assist me. So we just wanted to make sure that the person did marry Duxbury, and then of course then on to Reed. So I first found, with the assistance of Lisa, we found the birth registration for Blanche Dixon to Duxbury.
Okay. So do you want me to show that?
I think it's on Ancestry. It's a very brief, if you can go down the page.
Okay.
It'd be there's the number 5 on the source list.
Okay, the marriage registration?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check that out. Ooh.
If you just view the full record.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the names at the bottom says Joseph Duxbury.
Mm-hmm.
And we confirmed it by looking at, let's say, Joseph, so they're tied off there from the marriage registration as well.
Okay.
So I was quite satisfied that we established that she did marry Duxbury.
Mm-hmm.
The next then step was trying to confirm from Duxbury to Reed, because I know the wisher said it was their divorce. So I just wanted to make sure that there was in fact a relationship there. And I think Christine was the key person to assist us with that. On Madeline's profile, she found the obituary.
Okay.
So go to Madeline.
Go to Madeline. Okay. There's Madeline. Okay. In the obituary.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this is she was born a Reed, and here clearly says that there's brother of Joseph Duxbury and sister Maple Duxbury. So that was a clear connection, that Duxbury to meet Reed. I also Joseph Duxbury in his marriage confirms that he was divorced. So I was quite clear with the connections there. It was then just trying to tie off the last bit as where she was born, because there was few born in 1882.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass it down to Lisa below.
Okay.
So if you can go to the passenger list.
Okay.
Passenger record.
of Blanche's passenger list. Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Greg,
Yes.
Rex is no longer in the stream. Is he possibly trying to get back in?
I was just looking at her thing. It looks like he's off. He's dropped off. I think because he was having
Okay.
technical problems. He may be restarting.
Okay.
For those watching, he did join before we went live, and he was able to see video and hear him speak. But he did send me an email earlier that he says he's not always successful with technology, and so apologizes. And he's already pre-written his thank you in case technology failed him. So if he doesn't get back online before we close this off, I will read his thank you. But okay, so here we are, and let's blow that up. The passenger list. Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah, but go back to the.
Oh, you want to go back to the?
No, just go back. There it has Blanche Duxbury.
Blanche Duxbury. There we go. Yes.
Yep. And I believe there's a crossing to the U.S. also.
Yeah, there should be
That's when
another one
she's
on there.
coming to Canada, so she's coming as
Right
a
here.
Duxbury.
There's the border crossing.
Yes, that one.
There we go. So it says Blanche Duxbury.
Yeah. And it says born in Birmingham,
Born in Birmingham.
England.
Nice. There it is, Birmingham, England.
And it's also then confirming her husband, Joseph Duxbury, who she was still married to at that time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and his sister-in-law too.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So from there, we were able to confirm that there was only one clear birth registration for that person in Birmingham at that time, which cross-referenced with the other. I actually got a picture of the actual.
Oh.
If you click on the pictures, there should be.
Oh, okay. There we go. Look at that.
So this is the only one that was born in Birmingham at that time, and it also cross-referenced with other sources, or other trees that confirmed at this as well. So we got Ralph Dixon and Selena Dixon, who was formerly Smith.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then you see Selena, the name Selena gets passed down as well. So that was a nice connection, I noticed.
Yeah.
Sweet. Very good. Okay.
So all of this also showed Rex's story that she came to Canada and then went to the U.S.
I went to the U.S. first.
No,
Okay.
it was Canada first and then the U.S.
Oh, Canada and then the U.S. I see. Sorry. Got it backwards. Nice. Good job. Anything?
And there was also a question about William Walter Reed, because Rex couldn't figure out how he was showing up in all of the records as born in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
But the girls solved that too. They found his birth location.
Oh, okay.
So he was born in Dempseytown, Pennsylvania.
Right. Okay. And what? How'd you find that?
I didn't come across that one.
Did you find that in a
bit?
Did you find his marriage record, and was it in that?
Oh, maybe the marriage record.
Maybe it's back on her profile.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we probably just
because there's a marriage record.
Marriage.
Yeah, I couldn't find the marriage record. Sorry, I'd missed that bit.
The second marriage record, probably.
This one here?
No, that's England. That's England.
Yes,
So
he was married in England.
To Reed?
That's what I understood.
Oh, okay.
No, they married. She married Duxbury in England, then went over to Canada.
Mm. Okay.
Can't remember.
Neat. Okay. Anything else you'd like to share? No. It sounds like you stitched all the different pieces together, going from one place to another. And I really like the fact that you were so diligent to make sure that you got the right, well, finding the right Blanche in that year was very important. And nailing down that. So the border crossing really was the final pin that you needed, right?
Yep.
To confirm.
Well, you just had to make sure that she was a Duxbury and the Duxbury
Yeah.
married the Reed. And
yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Well,
this is a difficult area to research because especially in Saskatchewan, the records just aren't there online.
Right.
So I was looking in newspapers trying to find her obituary and I couldn't find it.
Wow.
And I got involved just because Steph had posted, needing help with Canadian records. So I said, did you get any help yet?
Well, that's great.
And I find, Lisa, you often have a lot more luck than I do.
I've been on Ancestry about 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably have been for quite a number of years as well.
So it's nooks and crannies. Well, I think this is a wonderful example of collaboration with WikiTreeers working across the pond, everyone doing what they're specialized in and working together. So thank you all very much for that. And it doesn't look like Rex has been able to rejoin us. I feel bad but he was here at the beginning. You all saw him at the beginning, right? Yep. He had his Texan cowboy or Texan Santa hat on. He was all dressed for the occasion. He was all ready for it. Anyways, let me read his thank you. Thank you to WikiTree and Stephanie. He says, I'm a 75-year-old techno dork, and there's a high probability that I will not be able to connect with your broadcast in spite of my best intentions. Well, he did connect. We just lost the connection. Please read the statement. I wish to express my profound gratitude to WikiTree for the opportunity and to Stephanie Hill and her other elves for finding my maternal grandmother and great-grandparents as requested. My brother and I have long wondered about our maternal grandmother, and now the mystery is solved, and we also have knowledge of her parents as well. Knowledge we shall joyfully share with future generations. Thank you very much. So, from Rex and from all of us at WikiTree, thank you all very much for that. This has been a wonderful 5th day. Oh, shoot, I'm giving away the 6th day. Oh, no.
Sneak peek.
Oh, no. Sneak peek. The cat's out of the bag. But speaking of the 6th day, the time for tomorrow will actually be 3 p.m. We're doing it in the afternoon. Our elf is from the West Coast and wants to sleep in, or his children want to sleep in, or that's the excuse he's giving. Anyway, so tomorrow's the 6th day of Elfmas, the video will start at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And then if you want to set your clocks and get ready, in case you're already partying by 3 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time, New Year's Day, the LiveCast will be bright and early at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Which would be 2 p.m. UTC and whatever other time zones in between that work for you. So those are the 2 upcoming ones if you want to book your times appropriately. But let me stop sharing this here and say a thank you again to our elves who helped out and solved this wish. And thanks for Rex for joining us briefly as you did. And hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I do want to say something real quickly.
Okay, go ahead.
Is how important it can be to be on Discord when using WikiTree within the projects, because Steph did put it on Discord. Hey, is there someone familiar with Canadian records? Lisa saw it and was able to connect fairly quickly. They were working together. And if it was not for Discord, and if it was posted on G2G or somewhere else, it could have taken a lot longer to get some help. So for those that wonder about Discord, here's proof helpful that it worked, that people do see it worldwide. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can get help fairly quickly. So that's my little pitch for Discord.
We
Well,
can
we
also
actually-
send records back and forth and say, okay, here's
Yes.
what I found.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was solved within, I don't know, an hour or two of being
Yeah,
of connecting.
very quickly. It was
Yeah, the
Yeah.
collaboration was instant, and
It
that
was.
wish was solved so quickly. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you all. And thank you for collaborating and working together. That's a great WikiTree thing to do.
My pleasure.
So,
Yes.
anyone else? Final words? No. Okay. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.